Well, I've been relying on him. I call him, he's never there. I got to do something else. I can't rely on the systems. They're overused, they're over flooded. My wife wouldn't do anything for her health. Don't go on welfare. Never go on welfare. Don't let them talk you into going into disability because you can't get off it. They label you. Am I anti-psychiatry? I'm anti-public psychiatry. They get some dreadful doctors here and there. He almost killed me. And it forced me to go into studying holistic from Europe and Australia. And I'm going to be the alternative for the people that still got money here. I don't think people should suffer. I suffered with psychotropic drugs. If I get cut off here, I'll use Vimeo and I'll put it on my website. I don't care anymore. Strikes against me for speaking truth. I just feel here I'm not against. I'm not against the vaccine. I'm against poverty. That's a bad pill. And relying on the system and companies that are uncongruent to working out problems. I got to get food in. He's never come around. I have a bit of money on the not credit card. I'm going to go off Apple for a while. Cancel the Apple account. I'm seeing I can get everything on this laptop, and it's costing too much. I'm just writing down where I went wrong, relying on these services. The apartment's not that price. I'll get this paid off. But I never made any money while I was on ODSP. I tried to get self-employed. Oh, you work for it. I will never work for anybody. Why? Uh, I don't like bosses. I like freedom. But they don't want to get you free. They just talk about jobs, jobs, jobs. Let me tell you something. She's divorced. She's working 4 jobs to keep her kid. She doesn't want to go into their food, their shelters. They're paid, and I'm going to report it to the Auditor General. Now, I'm an activist and stuff Jorgen Peterson. I'll work with the federal government, the provincial government on reporting crime. I got a woman up in, she's a lawyer that is animal justice. We got to have justice in Canada if these guys are taking out laws on property rights. So Greg's here to build money and do justice. I'll get a lawyer in Ottawa. I think I can, and I'll sue them. She says that's negativity. Negativity is not healing the situation. Heal them and get the money back and go to Australia, and I won't be struggling. If I start going back there and she says you got to clean up the place, no, I want a house cleaner. I can hire one down the street. She's going to be cheaper. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. And I'm going to call some services and I'll just tell him he's no good to me. And men and women should be treated with respect. I was in the hospital and this Polish sausage, and I'll say something racist. No, I like Polish people. She was running down Ukrainians because they're coming in. She was a care worker. She had no compassion. I had to go down the hall to get a guy to this old man. He felt sorry for me. He was awfully obese. She comes up here and she's a beast. Do I tell her she's a beast? No. You can't chin things. It hurts people. And that's not kind. She says I look like an old man. I'm a young girl. I've had enough of those bitches. I don't want to listen to that. You're not a young girl. You're older than me. I get other women liking me. So I like who I am. And I'm not changing. I might get some clothes, but I might get something extremely weird and be me. Jane is a friend of mine in England, singer-songwriter. Be yourself. Be yourself. And that's what I'm going to do. I got to be myself. I might have to call him and get some help here. DM,